Hi all, this is Vignesh Kumar from SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to see about roadmap of SNS College. That is this roadmap consisting of a student that is the student which is being stepped into the college and don't know what he do. Moreover he is in chaos and is a challenge and don't know what to do. That is he is in that is friction, frustration and doubtful of what to do. So what we are going to do is that we are going to say the things, and that is we are going to say the students how to start it, how things are. So we are going to follow the thing called common man and business approaches. That is nothing new grows in the comfort. That is we should come out of the comfort zone to have a thing. That is new things never grows. So we comes to terms called design thinking approach. A design thinking approach is that is it shifts from the what is the problem to the who was the problem, how can I help them. That is it is human centric problem, and you are going to say we are not going to ask what's wrong. Instead we are going to say what are the possible opportunities are there. So we are going to build a foundation based on creativity, logic and empathy. That is when students come inside our campus, what we are going to do is that instead of asking what is your problem, we should say how can I able to help your problem to solve it out. Instead of asking what is wrong, we can say what are the possibility options to come out of the student. That is for example you should have creative foundations, you should have logic and should have empathy of thing. This is what student should come out of the chaos, so that we should have common man and business model approach. Next we should build a culture that should have sustained growth. For example, in SNS we have a called 3P culture. The 3P culture is a purpose, process and people. Purpose, for example, when we take a simple culture, that is we should have a 10 LPA packages students to be placed, means this is called a purpose. Okay, what is the people for whom you are going to do, for whom you are to do. For this the students which is top in the class, for them you are going to concentrate. This is called as people. For the students or pupils are going to have this called people. How process we are going to give the process called training. A core training is been there, and as we are going to make the students strong in building up the lead code. So the purpose gives us a meaning to work. That is instead of having just study, we can go to give the what is the purpose. So purpose has been identified by the student. So through the process we are going to make a disciplined way to grow. Next, people, that's nothing but our students. If the students know that what is the purpose, and through the process we can implement the students to have learning, collaborating and building together. That is we can able to learn them, collaborate with them and we can build together. Next we have a term called 3C framework. A 3C framework is said to as attitude, logic and technique. Attitude says what does the students do. For example, students is well behaving, or students is what and all changes you can make to the student to make his shapes better. Logic says can the student can be made, or can the student can be executed to this process, or can this idea can be made a sense and can be executed. This is called as logic. Next, technical gives skills to bring the ideas to the life. For example, numerous number of technique is there to do a smart work. Together, we build a term called DNA of SNS skill, DNA of SNS leader, DNA of SNS learner, as in thoughtful, skillful, and positiveness. So, we have a 3P culture, that is the purpose, process, and people. Next, we have a 3C framework as attitude, logic, and technique. So, attitude says what is the changes, logic says what can be sensed and can be executed. Next, your technical says what all ideas will be there. Next, so we have 5 pillars. So 5 pillars we can able to have continuous learning. That is we have club activities. So the students can build these 5 pillars. Then they are called spine. The spine is nothing but it's a heart of balance. That is it can improve health, hobbies, sports. So we have various 18 number of clubs. So next we have like called growth of innovation, real world and growth. The growth is nothing but you are going to have implementation of all. Everything the implementation takes more number of time. Instead of having implementation of time, we will go to all AI empowered creators. That is, we have a certified talents. This does not because of the academics. Instead, we will be having the term IT business solutions, engineering and health condition. Moreover, this Gen AI enabled act as an is not, it does not able to replace the people. Instead, it empowers the people to do it. That is, empowers the people who knows to use it. For example, if a student has been very hard to create a PowerPoint presentation, a student need to have a grammatical error or grammatical mistake, a student need to have a content. He is able to write a content but does not know how grammatical mistake is. In that point of view, we are going to replace instead of asking to the another person, he is going to ask to the AI, genetic AI, so it empowers the people who knows to use it. That is, instead of it does not replace the people. Instead, what happens? It asks it empower the people. So we'll be having the AI tools. Next, we'll be having the called transformation. That is, what a transformation element will be having smart OKR goals. OKR goals are measurable objectives that turns into dreams into tangible actions. That is, it is one way of achievement. What will be way of life it is. So for this transformation, smart OKR goals will be after having this numerous number of steps. What we are going to plan is nothing but they will be joining in the AI startup mission. That is our SAR's aim is nothing but we are going to have 1,000 startups in a 10-year journey. So we'll be having this startup journey. Next, we'll be having the most beautiful part. That's nothing but we have a mindset state. I can learn everything. I can improve everything. I can create a change. This is what a design thinking approach of student being is. So they are one who's going to a creator of a system. This creator of system starts from the person who comes from the gate to what we are going to do. You are going to have an entrepreneur. That is with an entrepreneur mindset. It's nothing but they can able to learn everything. They can able to improve everything. They can able to change everything. So this is what a student roadmap. This is a student roadmap. That's nothing but a student who comes inside a college. What happens with a different mindset? What can I do? So to design thinking approach, we'll be having 3P and 3C wins. So we'll be having the students will making OKR. So the OKR we can go to attend the students who are given startup entrepreneur. So what we are going to do is we are going to have you are going to have a beautiful life for the students. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.